General Hospital spoilers tease that Trina Robinson has been in the spotlight recently. As General Hospital audience members know, Trina is presently upset with her father, Marcus Taggart, who's presently being portrayed by Asante Jones. Trina's not surprisingly upset that Taggart let her grieve his death and put her all through that discomfort unnecessarily. It's a lot for Trina to take. Well, just recently, Trina got some suggestions from both Jasper Jax and Ava Jerome Cassidy about her forgotten father. Jax and Ava recommended that Trina not lose time being angry and simply be glad that she has her dad back in her life. Ava even recommended that Trina think of things from her father's viewpoint. We presume that Trina will quickly forgive her dad, and it might simply be around that time that real Andrews goes back into the function. Now, there's no made verification of precisely when Real will take back the function of Taggart. However, his current Instagram posts from the General Hospital studio with some of his co-stars suggest that he will be back on screen at some point quickly. Real just recently published a picture of himself on Instagram with Sydney Michaela, who depicts Trina. Real's caption for the post was fascinating and checks out. Is Trina's Taggart's daughter? Yes or no? Hashtag General Hospital. Hashtag Taggart's back. Hashtag ABC General Hospital. Naturally, what Real is describing is the possibility that Trina could be Curtis Ashford's biological kid. As audience members keep in mind, Curtis and Portia Robinson had an affair back then. Curtis didn't understand at the time that Portia was wed, and when he found out, he ended the relationship pronto. Well, that's led a great deal of General Hospital fans to question if there's any possibility that Trina is really Curtis' kid. And now Real is playfully fanning the flames of this idea, so we need to question whether a huge expose could be beginning the show about Trina's paternity. Obviously, that would be a substantial blow to Trina, who's currently been through a lot where Taggart is worried. Undoubtedly, if Trina were to find that Curtis is her real father, that would cause a great deal of distress for her and her family. That would be something much harder for Trina to forgive. Trina and Portia most likely end up being separated, and Trina would need to handle the reality that she's been outspoken and rather disrespectful against Curtis, the man who is in fact her real father. It would be a huge mess.